What's up, guys? Yes, again here, and today we are playing Ravana in the soul lane. And, you know, I'm feeling a bit, you know, like I want to carry this game. And, you know, I'm thinking I might actually go for a damage Ravana. Why not? And I actually just realized we're against someone in the clan. The clan's big enough that we can end up against people in the clan. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe if I don't lose to Erlang Shen too badly, or if I'm able to get ahead of him early, I might actually go for a bit of a damage build. So let's see, I'm gonna go for Wrath this game. Go for boots and let's go for health pots. Well, let's go 3 multi potions this game. I don't know. I think I might need 3, so I'm gonna go for this. See what we can do. We are with a Thanatos in the jungle, so it's gonna be Thanatos versus Thanatos and Erlang Shen versus Ravana. So 2 very aggressive early game warriors. Erlang Shen does take the early advantage, but if I can get into the lane before him, I actually will be able to kind of nullify his early advantage he has against me. And then, oops, I didn't even mean to do that. And then I'll be able to eventually start being able to actually have advantages in these boxing matches. So we'll see how this goes. We shall see how this goes. Got a Thanatos in the jungle, so like I said, depending on how he goes, we could end up outclearing them. We don't have a Wrath coming from him, so good thing I picked up the Wrath because that will increase our clear immensely. We should be able to get through the speed buff very quickly. We'll just see how fast we can do this. I'm just gonna use the Wrath right now. There we go. Move over to the mana buff. Shouldn't take too long at all. All right. There we go. Pick that up and get our 3. So we'll have a bit of better clear as well as a bit more damage. Like Erlang Shen is going to hit me with the pin. We actually hit Thanatos with our 3 there. That wasn't actually expected, but it happens. Ow. Thanatos is going to hit us with his scythe, though, which kind of hurts. We are going to win the clear, though. Thanatos is going to walk over here. He can't take this by himself too quickly. Actually, ooh, Nuwa was able to take it. So good job from Nuwa. This guy does not have his 1, so I will be able to win the trade here. Okay, let's see. Went for Ickable. I didn't realize he went for the short bow. But because of that, he is out of pots, which is good. See if we can get this guy. There we go. Finally gonna be able to pick him up. He went for the Ickable start, so actually he did a bit more in that trade than I thought he would do earlier on in the jungle. But we were able to take him out because he didn't have any more pots, so his sustain was too low to deal with us. And I'm actually gonna stay around a bit longer. Kind of risky because, well, okay, well, he's not going to go for the wave quite yet. Actually, oh, there he goes. Okay, I was trying to see if I could get him to get in a bit closer, but it looks like he's gonna play it smart. Okay. Oop. Like he went for the turtle form right there. Uh-oh, Thanatos. This was unexpected. This was very unexpected. Okay, I was able to get the Wrath off, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Okay, I got my root on the Thanatos, so yeah, we are going to be able to survive that gank. Just barely, but Ymir and Thanatos are both here. Oh, the scythe was missed by Thanatos, though. I don't think they can actually get anything out of that. But I'm going to be able to go back to base and survive, which is good. Actually, nope. They are going to be able to take out the other Thanatos. Great job, actually. Okay. That's going to change some things. A gank that I definitely should have died from, but didn't end up going down. So I'm going to be able to get my warrior Tabi. And we can actually still go on the path of going damage this game, which should be a lot of fun. So Erlang Shen. Okay, he went short bow, but then he went for boots 1. That's kind of odd and actually not very efficient. He probably should have just finished out the Ickable if he was going to go that route. Okay, looks like we're both going to be level 5 here. His ultimate is a bit better for fighting than mine is. So if we do get in a full-out trade, I do have the advantage a little bit because of my because of just playing Robin right now, and I do have the sustain advantage, but I still need to be very careful because he can get a lot of HP back whenever he ults, and I didn't put a level into my ultimate, but we're going to have a level into it now. I like putting 2 levels into my 1 sometimes because it gives you actually a pretty nice amount of damage, so we're going to be able to block that new wall ultimate and get a bit of extra damage on Erlong Shen, because like I said, we should be able to win the trades now. I do have almost enough for my warrior. Oh, I do have enough for my warrior Tabi. I just need to go back to base. Don't have teleport though, so I'm not going to be able to do it too quickly. Erlong Shen out of mana, having to back up. Not bad. I can try and go for his mana buff here because I do have the Wrath. I think I will try to. Because I think Thanatos rotated to the other side of the map because it looks like his speed buff is down. Alright, Erlong Shen just gonna watch me take this, I guess. Yeah, he is not taking this trade too well right now. And he's gonna actually decide to, fight me here, and I'm just gonna kill him. I don't know why he decided to do that. He had enough for his 1 and his 2 in terms of mana, and then I was just able to take him out. Kind of an odd decision from that Erlong Shen to stay around, but we're gonna be able to clear out that wave and go for the fire elementals here, which should be nice. And if these mid harpies are up, I'll definitely take them out as well. Let's see if they are. Yes, we're going to be able to get these mid harpies. Nice, a bit of extra farms, always appreciated. Thank you, mid laners and junglers, for not taking these out yet. Oh. There's a new wall right there, though. I'm going to go back to base. Pick up my warrior Tabi now. Warrior Tabi, and geez, I don't even know what to pick up for an item. I think I'm going to go Ickable. See if that works. That was something I used to do before they nerfed his 1 as much as they did. Before you really need CDR to really be a menace with Robin. Because before they nerfed him, his 1 used to be on a shorter cooldown, even without cooldown reduction, than it would be if you get Breastplate of Valor now. So, Ickable is something I used to pick up a lot on Robin, and it was a lot of fun to pick up. But haven't done it too often recently, but we're going to go for it right here. I'll probably go for Jotun's Wrath, actually, this game, after. Maybe Void Shield. Void Shield wouldn't be too bad. And let's see if we can get this Erlong Shen. He is going to go for the ultimate. And I don't have Wrath available, unfortunately. I do have the ultimate to chase him down, though, which is good. There it is. We're going to be able to finish out the kill. And we should be able to go for our mana buff here. And put a ward right there before I go to the mana buff with Thanatos. Actually, oh, Erlong Shen actually took it whenever I went back to base, which is smart. He noticed that I didn't have the teleport. I went for the Wrath instead, and I was able to... Whoa, hold on. Now I'm going to look at his build, and... He sold his short bow and got Balance Blade. Yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of that for him. Not really a huge fan of that. Especially since he's behind, and he had to sell that short bow. He should have just finished out Ickable if he wanted to go damage, but instead he's gonna go for that short blade, which, to be honest, I don't think it's gonna really help him out too much, unfortunately for him. And another kill for us. I'm gonna take out the Thanatos, and actually I'm gonna pick up the speed buff from him for now. His mana buff, or the Erlong Shen's mana buff, is about to spawn, but I kind of want this to get the movement speed. We do have Thanatos back over here. And another kill for us. We're gonna be able to take out the Erlong Shen once again. Me and Thanatos are pairing up nicely for all this jungle control right now. We are just destroying them. Okay, we're going to clear that out. And we'll go to the wave. And probably just go back to base, get that Ickable online. Alright, let's go back to base. Okay, someone else said. Alright. Go for the Ickable and... Let's see... Go Jotun's Wrath. That is going to be kind of expensive. I'm going to have to sell these if I don't want to have to wait in the base, which I do not. So I'm going to sell those. Pick up the tier 1 into Jotun's Wrath, which I'm going to pick up. Probably going to go Ickable, Jotun's Wrath, and look for Void Shield. And then... I don't even know what I want to go after that. Void Shield. Then we can go for like Stone Cutting Sword or something. We'll see what we decide to go. We shall see. And Nuwa, even though I don't have a single defensive item right now, still not doing much damage at all. Oh, nope, he's right here. And wow, we almost did a half of his HP with 2 basic attacks and our 1. So this isn't looking too good for this guy. I actually think I'm just going to ult on him right here. Force his ultimate out. There it is. Nice. Going to be able to kill him before the ultimate heal went off, and we're going to get another kill on him. 6-0-0 is our score, and... Oh. Hello. Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh, that's unfortunate. There's the Terra ultimate. Okay, Thanatos. Nice! He's gonna be able to save my life. I'm gonna be able to survive the gank right there. Thanatos coming in hot. And they're gonna be able to kill the other Thanatos. Double kill for ours. And oh my gosh. I could have sworn I was going to die right there. There was no reason for me to live, but they just couldn't get enough damage on me. Terra tried so hard. Diving the tower. Thanatos, if he would have followed, might have actually been able to kill me, but that's alright. We're going to be able to get another kill for us, or assist for ourselves. 6-0-1 now. That was actually our first assist. And 0 kills right there. 13-9 is the level difference between me and Erlang Shen. Nuwa is level 13 as well, though. She actually has been farming up quite nicely. Ymir's only level 10, unfortunately, but... I think we should be able to outlevel this Nuwa very soon. At this rate, if we keep getting kills like these, we should be pretty nice. And actually, Thanatos is looking for Erlang Shen here. I don't know if he can actually pick him up. Erlang Shen isn't a very tanky, and Thanatos does do a lot of damage. And I do have the blink. See if we can get him here. Oh! Thanatos is going to be able to pick it up with the scythe. I probably shouldn't have went for the ultimate there. Yeah, I'm going to go down. I'm going to go down. That's too bad. Shouldn't have went for the ultimate right there. Would have been able to survive, but that's alright. I think Thanatos is going to... Oh, he's going for the speed buff. He's actually going to be able to steal that away. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Almost a really good game for us. Where we wouldn't have died, but unfortunately, we are going to be dead now. Oh, they're getting a bunch of kills in the mid lane, though. So 19-9 is the score. Actually, their Thanatos is going to be able to pick up our Thanatos. Okay, we're starting to give up some kills. We probably shouldn't be. Getting a bit sloppy, but still I'm going to go for damage. Jotun's Wrath still on the way. And after Jotun's Wrath, I'll go for the Void Shield, I think, still, yeah. Still haven't decided completely, but I think Void Shield would be a really nice pickup, giving us some nice physical protections against Erlang Shen, as well as it'll give us some protection reduction for the enemy team. And then we could look for maybe Stone Cutting Sword, like I said. Some on-hit items would be good. Chin size wouldn't be too bad. So we'll just have to see as this game progresses. And we could go like one defense item, like Mantle of Discord. That'd be nice. Give us some CDR as well as the great passive and the physical and magical protections. And man, this guy is so far behind. Has Warrior Tabi and Balance Play. That's all he has right now. Okay, apparently I'm maybe getting ganked right now. They're saying be careful. Yeah, there's Terra. She's actually coming around. Oh, we could kill her. Oh, out of range. I was supposed to use my 2 right there. Okay, Thanatos should have this. I'm going to let him pick up the kill. Actually, he's going to go on Erlang Shen here instead. And we're going to be able to pick that up. That's probably a bit better than going for the Terra, although I think Terra might actually be worth a bit more than Erlang Shen, maybe. Actually, Erlang Shen's level 11. Terra's only level 9. Erlang Shen just has so few offensive items that are defensive items, it looks like he's really far behind. He really isn't that far behind. And, oh, we're going to be able to get Thanatos there. New wall. We're going to be able to dodge her attack. Okay, I'll do a bit of damage to Nuwa. Then we'll be able to back off. I do have the blink. No, we're not going to be able to get anything else out of that. I'm low on mana, which is not too good for us. But, ooh, Ymir coming around. Might be looking for that Terra. I think they might have a ward, though. So he's going to be spotted out, unfortunately. I don't think he has blink. No, he doesn't have blink. He has Sanctuary and Purification, so no blink to help him out with that. Oh. Ymir's is going to be able to go for that, I guess. Okay, interesting. Don't know what that Terra had in mind there, but we're going to be able to get her there. And we'll be able to get the tower before Erlongshen can teleport. I don't even know where Erlongshen is, but we're going to go back to base, put a level into our 2, and get the Yod's Wrath, as well as start working on that Void Shield. Where's Void Shield? There it is. Pretty expensive item, so it has to be near the bottom. Looks like another kill on the left side of the map. 23-11 is the score. 8-1-3 is our score with the full damage Robin right now. We're gonna go Void Shield and then Stone Cutting and Chin Size. I think that's what we're gonna go for. We'll just go Stone Cutting and Chin Size after that. And we'll see how that works out. Nice, we'll be able to pick up our mana buff. Could look for a Titan's Bane later as well. Ooh, it does look like their team is going to get a lot there, though. Erlongshen's going to be pushing the mid lane. Actually, should be able to get this tower. I'm going to go and take their tier 2 tower, though. I can take it pretty quickly. I do have a lot of flat penetration as well as attack speed, so we should be fine here. Actually, Erlongshen's going to come back. Oops, I should have dodged that tower shot right there. It looks like Niwa is actually going to go for the tower now, and we're getting chased by Erlongshen. Yeah, they're going to have to... We're going to give that up, unfortunately. Oh, Erlongshen a bit late there. I do have the Wrath, so not too difficult of a pickup for me, but ooh, we do have a Niwa going for the mid Harpies. Looks like she's going to be able to take them in time. No, she's still over here. I think. No, she backed off. I thought you just put another fog down, but I guess that wouldn't make much sense. It just made the noise again. Okay, we'll take out that wave, or that jungle camp, and we'll start going... Or we should be able to get the tier 2 whenever we go back to base. I think I want to go for... I think I'm going to go for... Wait until I have enough for tier 3 before we go back to base, which isn't too close right now. It hits 1,810. Pretty expensive item. It's a late game item in terms of cost, although people tend to get it towards the early to mid game. Focus that item down. So I'm going to clear out that wave. Tell them that Erlongshen is coming in. I think we might be able to catch one of these guys. See if we can get Terra here. Ymir's going to go for the freeze. We're just going to sneak that one away. One basic attack. We deserve the kill. We deserve the kill. It's okay. Oh, a missed taunt right there, but we're going to be able to get the kill. In the end, I think they have that middle tower here. I'm just going to take out these minions. Alright, I'm going to clear out the speed buff, and oops, looks like Athena may have gotten caught out of position right there. Alright, I'm just going to wait for this mana buff and then go back to base and pick up my Void Shield, which should be pretty nice. Nice power spike. It will not only make us have more damage, but it will make us tankier as well. And so we'll pick that up right now, mana buff. Level 19 is our level right now. We are doing... Oh, hello. Oh, I accidentally ulted a bit too far to the left, and that's actually going to be a surrender. Didn't even get the Void Shield. Thanatos going in a bit too deep, and we're just going to be able to knock him out really quickly. Wow, we got off running right there. We started off running. Not a bad game for us. A lot of damage dealt, I imagine. Probably pretty close to 20k for us. Even though it was only a 17-minute game. Let's see here. Yeah, 15k. Actually, we weren't as close as I thought we were going to be. But still a lot of damage. Thanatos was actually surprisingly close to me. 11-1-3 was our score. And that one death could have been avoided if I wasn't using my ultimate. Wasn't using my ultimate to try and secure the kill when Thanatos already had his ultimate going in. That was my mistake, but we hit level 19, almost level 20 at 17, almost 18 minutes, I guess we would have been at. So definitely a fun game for us. But yeah, I was going a bit more damage heavy that game. Probably would have went for, well, of course we were going for the Void Shield. Then I would have went for most likely Stone Cutting Sword and then Chin Size maybe. Or Titan's Bane and then sell this for Chin Size. I think that would have been the route we would have went. Or even get a Frostbound in there somewhere if we wanted to stick to people a bit better. But that is all we have for this game. I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been the Esmagan. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Peace out.